Y las preguntas muy buenas.
Y en la universidad, ¿qué van a estudiar?
Yo voy a estudiar medicina, deportes,
Muy bien.
sí, y uh, negociaciones,
¿Negocios?
sí, negocios, sí, double major,
Entiendo.
sí.
¿Y tú?
No, no sé.
¿No? ¿Qué te gusta?
Me gusta música.
Música.
Sí.
¿Te gusta la educación? ¿No? ¿Para ser maestra de música?
Piano and viola.
¿Tocas piano?
Sí.
Muy bien.
Qué bello.
Muy bien. La música es muy bonita, pero en la universidad necesitas una carrera, una educación que te dé un trabajo en el futuro. Ingeniería, negocios,
Mhm.
educación, computación, em, enfermería. Esas 5 áreas son muy buenas
Sí.
en la universidad para conseguir un trabajo en el futuro. Entonces, aunque la música o el deporte es bonito, piensen mucho
Sí.
en un buen futuro.
Mhm.
Con un buen futuro podemos jugar deportes y tocar piano, pero hace falta una buena educación.
Sí. Yo quiero ser un physical therapist. So,
Ese es un buen negocio.
sí,
Acá en Nashville ese es un muy buen negocio.
sí. I did a lot of research into
Ajá.
stuff like that recently. So,
I think any area in the health industry
yeah, see.
in this city is gonna make you successful.
Mhm.
And in music too, but it could be your hobby. It doesn't have to be your job.
Mhm.
I loved baseball when I was growing up, but my mom helped me see that if you do that, you need to graduate and get a good education so you can get a job in the future. And so that's something we need to make sure we can separate. And just because I like cooking, I don't have to make it my job.
Mhm.
Because
See.
then I have to do it every day.
Mhm.
It means I have to versus I want to.
Sí, primero yo quiero ser un entrenador,
Muy bien.
pero creo y pienso que no es un buen trabajo para dinero.
Sí.
Entonces,
Es un buen trabajo porque ayudas a los estudiantes,
sí.
a los jóvenes. Eso es muy bueno. Pero es poco
El
dinero.
business,
Sí. Yes. That's why I wanted to do that in the beginning because of, well, my experience with coaches and what they've done for me.
You see?
And so I wanted to give back, but then after you look at, like I said, I've done a lot of research lately, and after you look at like what they make, unless you make it big, I mean it's a big risk when it comes to that. So.
And you do fine if you decide to go that way. You just know you won't make a lot of money
Mhm.
unless you start a separate business or,
Yeah.
or do tutoring or something else.
Mhm.
But it's beautiful to be able to. I think it's rewarding
Yeah.
to see students graduate and know I made a difference in
Yeah.
the life of these many people.
Mhm. And like you were saying, I was thinking of just having that as something I could do as well on the side, because I mean every practice I've had has been at like 7 o'clock at night, so it would be after the job's over. So I think that would be something, if it works out like that, then I could just pick that up on the side.
And I think once you graduate, when you go to get a job, the fact that you were a student and went through coaches
Mhm.
is going to make a big difference.
Mhm.
Because when we go and interview students from colleges, we value very much the experience.
Mhm.
Good grades are important, don't get me wrong. Study hard, do really well.
Yeah.
But do more than that. When you graduate from college, you're sitting next to 10 other candidates. We have one position available. So we're looking for who is different, who's done more in something unique. And all of them could say, I got straight A's. Me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. So the next question is, what else have you done?
Yeah.
You spent 4 years in college. Good job. What did you do? So internships, volunteering, habitat building houses, United Way, helping the community means a lot to hiring companies. Getting a part-time job, waiter, waitresses, driving a taxi. Any additional activity is no longer cool, is necessary.
Yeah.
So go get a good education, you study hard, and do more than that. When you show up with your resume, you get nice offers from big companies. Like I'm talking to my daughter.
¿Dónde fue a la escuela? En, well, colegio, not universidad, like high school.
En Venezuela.
Oh, okay.
Sí, estudié escuela en Venezuela, estudié universidad en Venezuela, luego universidad otra vez en Estados Unidos. I went for the engineering degree first, and I completed last year my MBA.
Oh, okay. What about su hija?
A mi hija aquí
Aquí.
en Estados Unidos.
TC Robertson.
Oh, TC.
And Estes, what's the name? of the
Estes,
school?
Valley Springs,
Valley Springs. Yeah.
Estes, Valley Springs, and
And
TC Road.
TC.
Yeah.
So all of those. And now she's
Very
at
good
UNC
education.
Charlotte.
I actually looked at UNC Charlotte when I was trying to find some places to go to.
It's a good school.
Very
Is your
good.
family here? in
No,
Nashville?
no, in Las Bahamas.
Okay.
Mm.
So you have the freedom to move.
When I'm done, yeah. But, well, I live with a host family now,
Okay.
so I don't live by myself.
Got it. And your family's from here too? Okay. Our daughter looked at colleges in California,
Yeah.
Illinois, everywhere.
Yeah.
And we told her,
Florida.
what if something happens? You need to be here. It's going to take you $1,000 to fly
Yeah.
and 2 days to get here versus being close by. So I'm glad she understood that.
Well, no tengo universidades buenas en Las Bahamas, entonces necesito ir aquí.
La educación en Estados Unidos es muy buena.
Sí.
Las universidades son muy buenas. Tienen muchos recursos, muy buenos profesores, muy buenos edificios. Es muy buena, les va a gustar mucho la vida universitaria.
Es bella. Yo creo que esa es la época más bella de estar aquí en Estados Unidos, la universidad. Los 4 años con Pamela de 1 añito fue increíble. Muchas culturas y eso fue muy bueno para ella.
Any more questions?
Ah,
You guys have any questions for us?
Yes, how do you get to Asheville from the Bahamas?
Like I said, the coach,
Ah,
so knew the coach, my basketball coach in the Bahamas, knew the coach at the time at Veritas.
okay.
So,
So they
Yeah.
knew each other. That
yeah,
was the connection.
so that's how I came
That's
here.
the connection.
Do they have a scholarship program?
Yeah, I'm here on scholarship, so I'm here for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or that's tuition.
Yeah.
And then living arrangements?
Well, I live with a host family, so well, I only have to pay for what I like luxury, what I want extra. If I want to go out for dinner with some friends or something like that.
And the school
But
gives the
school,
family money.
yeah, the school gives the family, I think, $250 a month
The school,
Oh, nice.
part of the
Yeah.
tuition, the scholarship.
scholarship. Yeah, and
Okay.
so I get uh, free lunch at school too, free uniforms, free field trips.
This is wonderful.
See,
And for 1 year,
yeah, this has been my third year. So, yeah.
Great.
you must be really good on the court, huh? Playing basketball.
hmm
Good.
It's the height.
Yeah,
Size, yes.
yeah, 6'8".
And are there other young students in the house where you live?
Yeah, I have another senior in my house,
Senior.
so I live with him.
Mhm.
He's taking Spanish too, but he's in Spanish 1. He just started Spanish.
Yeah.
A long way to go.
Yeah,
Spanish 3.
yeah.
Can you see the difference between when you first started and now 3 years of Spanish?
Yeah. I
You
mean,
watch TV in Spanish sometimes?
No mucho.
Es buena idea.
Es muy buena idea. Agarras el oído y las palabras
mhm,
y vas viendo.
mhm,
Radio is good too. It's a little harder, but it's good because you don't get to see what they say, how they pronounce. So
mhm,
you develop your listening skills better.
mhm. We used to have to in the Bahamas for Spanish class. Sometimes we'd watch soccer with Spanish commentary.
Oh,
So
that is fast.
yeah. For the most part, all they say is goal. So
Goal.
all they say is goal or whatever the person's name is has the ball.
Yeah.
So they'd be this guy, oh this guy, this guy. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
The news, if you catch CNN in
Mhm.
Espanol or any news program, they speak slower,
Yeah.
they pronounce better,
Mhm.
and maybe easier to understand and to follow. Plus, it's going to be the news. You already know what's going on.
Yeah.
So when they talk about it in a different language, you just pick up the new words, but you know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It could be a good show to watch,
Mhm.
or program to watch.
Yeah. Well, for me, I had an advantage because when I came here, I'd already known Spanish. Well, I'd been learning Spanish for, I guess, 11 years.
From back home.
Yeah, because before I came, I was in the 12th grade back home. So I came here and became a sophomore. So I've pretty much, this is my 7th year in high school. But I skipped the grade when I was younger.
So he's,
So kind of
he's
easy.
27.
That's what we say.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I was 27 when I first came. They believed me. I mean, with the beard, the height, they believed me.
And the size.
Yeah. They also thought I had 3 kids too. I told them I had 3 kids.
Yeah.
They believed me for a good 4 months.
Now we just make fun of them for it.
How are the kids?
I put up a picture of my cousin. My cousin had a son, so I had a picture with him holding him. So everyone thought it was my kid.
You're one of them.
Yeah.
I'll show you here some of the places I have visited. This is, you can tell what it is.
So
Have you seen it before?
I feel like I should know what it
I
is.
think I should do that too.
But, oh, is that
It's the tallest building in the world in Dubai,
Dubai?
in the United Arab Emirates.
Mhm.
Looking at it here is nice. Looking at it next to you and touching it and seeing how tall it is, it's just breathtaking.
Yeah.
And I'm sure this one you will for sure recognize. I am very certain. It's from South America.
From South America. I recognize
Up in
it.
the mountains of Peru.
Oh yeah.
I recognize
Machu
it.
Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
That's
Yeah.
where it is. Close to where she was born.
No. This is how I born in North.
In Ecuador, if you look at the earth, you have the equator line, and you have